Hi guys, Gamekeeper John here. Just a quick useful video for you today. Putting wide bands on narrow tips without having an unnatural fold, so they're just folded in half or any twists. It's a little method I've been using. I'm not saying I'm the one who's first to do it. It's probably been done loads of times, but I've started using it. Been using it for a few weeks now, and it's spot on. As you can see, the fold, they fold in on the self like that. Doesn't affect band life, accuracy or anything, but you get a nice thin fold. Even on these tips which are 18mm, when you draw back, it's like you're shooting a thin tube elastic. I could have these tips down to as easy as 10mm. That suit the TTF band set perfect. There's no unnatural twists or folds. It all runs absolutely spot on, and I like the tips as small as possible. I might even switch to 10mm tips myself, because anything bigger than that, I find the bigger the tip, the more of the target you cover, the more of where you're shooting you cover. The smaller the tip, the more you can see where you're shooting. So I'm a massive fan of small tips. But I'm going to show you how to do them now. As I say, it might not be me that's invented the method, it's been done before, but I'm going to show you how to do it. These are 30mm wide bands. I've got them marked. These are about 18mm wide tips. So as you can see, I've got these 30mm wide bands which I'm going to put on these narrow tips. You can get these band sets from my website, email me, or you can check my how-to section and see how to make them for yourself. Basically, when you fold your bands, not rocket science at all, I'm sure you've all done it before or seen it done before. You fold it so they actually meet in the middle, like so, see that? And then literally hold it in place. I have that line in the band groove. This is actually really awkward because the camera's in the way. And then you literally bind on, just like that. It's magic. A couple of wraps is plenty. So awkward holding my hands out straight doing this because I'm used to doing it in my lap, but you get the idea. It's only for video purpose. It's like trying to eat your dinner with a knife and a fork that's 3 foot long. Bit random, but hey. So then you put your wrap and tuck. You can see how to do all the wrap and tuck, make your band sets, attach them and everything in my how-to section. This is basically to show you this little twist, like so. And when you're drawing back, see how the bands sit like that with the TTF potion, you pull back and you get the loveliest little line. That sits so good. And because of the way inside, see how that fold on, you create your own aiming dimp or reference, which is always bang on in the centre of the band. There's no, see if you can see, I've got an aiming dimp in there as well, but you can see it creates its own little gap in the middle. Then obviously you just repeat the process the other side. Fold like so, turn it round, fold it, put that in the middle, and just wrap on like that. I just did a couple of wraps because this isn't actually a catapult or shoot, it's a number one, but just for video purpose. Couple of times around that. Back for the string. Like I say, look at my how-to section if you want to know how to make TTF band sets, how to attach band sets, or anything along that line. But yeah, now here you have the fold, that side, see that? And there's no unnatural twists. And can you see the aiming dim which it's causing itself? When you draw back, you have the loveliest finish to the line. Like I say, you could shoot these 30mm bands without any unnatural folds or twists on 10mm fork tips. And I actually prefer them. I'm not saying they're any accurate, but they're suiting me better because the actual band is narrower, so you've got a thinner line to sight down. So even though they're not, it doesn't make it accurate, for me it helps my shooting. And I just like the neatness of it. It's a nice thin line, look at that. So there you go, nice and simple, piece of cake to do. And if you're like me and you don't like the wide tips, this is ideal. Like I say about the tips, the bigger the tip, the more the target you block out. The smaller the tip, the more the target you see. So there you go, gents. Thank you, and have a good new year.